We draw close to God in prayer. Gracious God, we've celebrated the birth of Jesus in this particular Christmas time, which is so different from many others. We've given and received gifts, and perhaps some of the gifts are already broken, and others put to one side because they're not really what we wanted. But we've been celebrating the gift of Jesus Christ and gifts that last for a lifetime and beyond. Help us to use our gifts wisely and joyfully as we move forward. And yes, we've gone through our festivities that were so different, and the year just gone has been a miserable one. But we're here today. Open our hearts. Make us confident. Help us to look forward as the new year unfolds before us. New opportunities, new possibilities. So we thank you for all that we have received. And we thank you for the gift of Jesus, the baby born in the manger, born to be our Saviour. And as he taught his disciples to pray, we say together, Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, for ever and ever. Amen.
Jesus was born in the town of Bethlehem in Judea during the time when Herod was king. Soon afterward, some men who studied the stars came from the east to Jerusalem and asked, "Where is the baby born to be King of the Jews? We saw his star when it came up in the east, and we have come to worship him." When King Herod heard about this, he was very upset, and so was everyone else in Jerusalem. He called together all the chief priests and the teachers of the law and asked them, "Where will the Messiah be born?" "In the town of Bethlehem in Judea," they answered. "For this is what the prophet wrote, Bethlehem in the land of Judah, you are by no means the least of the leading cities of Judah, for from you will come a leader who will guide my people, Israel." So Herod called the visitors from the east to a secret meeting and found out from them the exact time the star had appeared. Then he sent them to Bethlehem with these instructions: "Go and make a careful search for the child, and when you find him, let me know, so that I too may go and worship him." And so they left, and on their way they saw the same star they had seen in the east. When they saw it, how happy they were! What joy was theirs! It went ahead of them until it stopped over the place where the child was. They went into the house, and when they saw the child with his mother Mary, they knelt down and worshipped him. They brought out their gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh, and presented them to him. Then they returned to their country by another road, since God had warned them in a dream not to go back to Herod. After they had left, an angel of the Lord appeared in a dream to Joseph and said, "Herod will be looking for the child in order to kill him. So get up, take the child and his mother and escape to Egypt and stay there until I tell you to leave." Joseph got up, took the child and his mother and left during the night for Egypt, where he stayed until Herod died. This was done to make true what the Lord had said through the prophet, "I called my son out of Egypt." When Herod realised that the visitors from the east had tricked him, he was furious. He gave orders to kill all the boys in Bethlehem and in its neighbourhood who were 2 years old and younger. This was done in accordance with what he had learned from the visitors about the time the star had appeared.